Good morning, everyone. This is Linda from Linda's Crochet Channel. Our morning coffee and a little chat today. First of all, I want to thank Michelle over at Michelle Plays Hooky for helping me figure out the dishcloth this week. I was having a little trouble and I posted, did anybody else have trouble? Well, I actually kind of figured it out on my own, but I didn't get to work on it because my sister came over to visit. She came all the way from Pennsylvania for the party today. But I had just about figured it out on my own. But Michelle's very nice help made me understand it even more. But I was reading the pattern wrong, so it was my fault. The pattern was a little hard to read, according to several people, but I figured it out, and Michelle's video or help explained it the way that I thought I was supposed to be doing it, and that helped me a lot. So thank you, Michelle. That was very nice of you to take the time to do that. Second of all, we're going to the birthday party today. I got my gift ready. I'm not putting it in a bag. I'm just giving it to her like this. She's going to have so many presents because there's 40 people coming to this party. And I got in there, I put some water balloons in there because, of course, my sister has a little pool for her when they come to visit. And got her water bottle and her mermaid water bottle holder, a water paint book, and paintbrushes, and there's stickers in there. She's going to be 3. I think she's old enough to do the paint thing. It won't be maybe perfect, but she'll have fun. But I got that ready, and that's this afternoon. We're going to head over there. So this morning I'm trying to get things finished. Let me get another sip here. If you watch my channel, you probably saw I put a post on my community tab, a short, and a video out showing that I finished my shawl. It's the Bag O' Day Pure Innocent shawl, and it was very easy to do. And this is what it looks like. Now I did deviate from the pattern a bit at the bottom here because I like this ridge that the front post makes. So I did, for my ending, I ended with 2 rows of double crochet, and then I did the post stitches to get that ridge on the end. And then I did a little border, and it's just single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, not skipping any. And it gave it a little ruffly type edge. And I chose to do it in that green, which started the shawl up here as an accent. I did run out on the downside of the second half, but I had another cake, so I just pulled what I needed of that green out of that one. But I want to thank Carlina for sending me this beautiful Premier Butterfly Anti-Peeling yarn. And I just love the way that those colors worked out perfect for the start of it. And the yellow is so bright and sunny. I just think that's a really nice shawl. Speaking of shawls, when my sister was here in June for a wedding, I gifted her a shawl for her daughter. It was the Dragonfly shawl by Bag O' Day. It just happened to be Bag O' Day too, because her daughter feels like the dragonfly is her dad spirit coming to her. When she sees a dragonfly, she feels her dad's closeness. So I made her a shawl with the dragonfly pattern. And I told my sister, come and look at the shawls any you want, take. And she took a bunch of ponchos, the lacy mint poncho, also Bag O' Day, and several other ones because they've just been sitting here. I don't know what to do with them. I just enjoy making things. But she took a bunch, and then when she turned and was talking to my son, I stuck a bunch more in her box because I thought, oh, she can take them and just give them out to whoever she wants. Well, she came yesterday. She hands me this envelope, and I said, "What's this?" She said, "It's from the ladies who loved your shawls." I said, "But I didn't want anything for them." She said, "I know, but they insisted because they said that my shawls were prettier than the ones that they could buy in the store, and they weren't going to take them unless they could give some money." Now, not everybody gave the same, but I got spending money now, a little bit. And she wants to take some more back with her, so I have to figure out what I can dig out of my stash and send with her. Whatever she wants, she can take. I got tons of stuff. But anyway, okay. Diamond painting, got maybe 30 drills put on it before my sister came. Then I put it away, and by the time she left, it was too late to do any more. So I didn't get much done on that, but that's all right. Like I said, diamond painting's supposed to be fun, not a race. And let's see. Oh, here's what I got in the mail yesterday. It's from the Woolly Llama Shop, Rainy, and she has those craft-alongs going where you can earn, let me cover her address up, where you can earn patches. Well, at first I thought, well, I don't want to do that because I don't need no patches. But then, if you know me, how competitive I am, everybody kept saying, you should do it, you should do it. So just like my husband with the mermaid bag, you should make one, you should make. I caved and I made one. Okay, first of all, I did the summer craft along, and this is my patch I earned for that. That'll go along with my spring one I earned. And then I did the 2 pair of socks that were required for the sock along. The silly sock, I don't know, it's a big long, it's all like 4 or 5 S words, silly sock sisters. But I got a sock patch. I did crochet socks. I tried knitting. I got it down pretty good. But I decided I don't need knit socks. They take too long. I'll just buy my socks and wear them. And then I did the Shark Week. If you did one of the patterns, you got one patch. If you did 2 different patterns, you got 2 patches. Well, I did 2. I got Shark Week 2006. I'm not a shark aficionado, so I don't know the names of them. And I know this is a hammerhead, but and then I got the other one. And she sent instructions on how to put them on something and a nice little note thanking me for joining in and for she appreciated the work that went into making the things. And that's what I got in the mail yesterday. That's about all I have for you today. I didn't really get a whole lot together because I'm going to be busy today. I'm going to take all the time I can to visit with my sister. Tomorrow's her birthday. She's going to be 77. So she's my big sister, my old sister. So we're 2 years apart. We've been close all our lives, even though we've lived far away from each other most of the adult life. We're still very close. We have a connection because we were the only 2 for 7 years, from when I was born until my next sister was born. So we were always very close. And being only 2 years apart when we were teenagers, we had the same friends and did the same things for the most part. We each had our own special things we liked to do, but for the most part, we did everything together. And I'm going to enjoy visiting with her. She's begging me to go back home with her, but I can't leave my husband alone. He'll get in trouble. You never know what that man's going to do. But anyway, I'm going to thank you all for coming in. I need like 19 more subscribers by my birthday to get to the 575 for my 75th birthday on August 24th. If you know anybody that's not subscribed, if you could get them to subscribe to me, watch a video, leave a comment, a like, a heart, that would help me out. And I appreciate all of you, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.